we don't have it at home because you won't let me have one in the house. Because she won't, well, that's somewhat of a problem, but if someone wants to be my patron and get me a organ designed for the house, that'd be perfect. But for right now, we'll start with Amy on organ with the Ukrainian bell carol. Very nice, and we also, of course, welcome those that might be watching later or watching online. It is great to have that ability here at Bethel Wesley to capture this all and broadcast it out. Next up, we will have Still, Still, Still with Bailey, Bryn, and Amy presenting a trio version. Next up, we have Panis Angelicus. Next up, we have What Child Is This with Matt and Pete. All right. Do I have to reset the stand for you guys? Next up is Jesus Bambino with Bryn and Amy. Next up, we will have Bailey on clarinet and Amy accompanying her on I Wonder as I Wander. Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong merrily the sky is rimmed with angels singing. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. Dutifully prime, your matin chime ye ringeth. May you beautifully rhyme, your eventime song ye singeth. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. That's a lot of fun to do. It's a lot of fun to have a family quartet. Next, coming up, is Rocking on the Housetop with Bailey Your piano, Amy, piano, and nope, okay. Waving off. All right. Bailey and Amy will do a duet. I was able to make a copy of this one. I think Amy has a copy of it from Roman times, I believe. Whenever Silver Bells was originated, and do we know where that copy came from? Is it from your mother? Yeah, all right. Great. So I won't tell the real age of the actual copy. But we will be doing, is it a first printing? It might be a first print. Wow. Here we go. We'll be doing Silver Bells. If you want to tune your ukulele, you should set it to A, D, F sharp, and B. Is what it says right there. Christmas makes you feel emotional. It may bring parties or thoughts devotional. Whatever happens or what may be, here is what Christmas time means to me. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink up bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. All right, next up, we will have When Christmas Comes to Town with Bailey and Amy. Is this a piano again? Excellent, excellent. She's singing. Even better. All right. So this is Bailey and Amy will do When Christmas. Then we'll have the Christmas song with Bailey and Amy, with Bailey on clarinet. I assume it's Bailey on clarinet, not Amy on clarinet. All right. All right. All right, next up, this is one of my favorite ones that I've enjoyed doing over the years, which is, this is the Peace Carol. I don't hear it done. Have you ever heard it done outside of the, okay, great. I haven't. I do live a sheltered life. This is true. This is true. Those Presbyterians and their sheltered childhoods. The garment of life, be it tattered and torn, the cloak of the soldier is weathered and worn. But what child is this that is poverty born? The peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. The hope that has slumbered for 2,000 years, a promise that silenced 1,000 fears, a faith that can hobble an ocean of tears, the peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. And all the grief that people may bear, total the strife and the trouble and care, put them in columns and leave them right there, the peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears a bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. All right, I might take a second to get us set up for the next little piece. I don't have a copy. Do we have a copy up here? We'll be doing Peace on Earth as a family. Do we have?
Yes, just a second.
good time with us and enjoying the Christmas music. I know a little light in January, but in March, right? What are the dates in March for the musical? The musical at Moline will be March 6th, 7th, and 8th. Bailey will be playing Trix, the Aviatrix, right, as part of the Drowsy Chaperone they're presenting over there. A light little piece. It won the Tony Award about 10 years ago. I don't know, maybe a little over that now. What I think, there's a line about 10 years ago and everything, and sometime around then at some point. It was sort of a feel-good story that won the Tony, of a group of people who just up in Canada sort of wrote this little light musical and just kept building it till it wound up on Broadway and until it won the Tony. It's sort of a classic, sort of old style. Yeah, it's sort of, well, no, it's actually from 2000s. It's during the musical. They look back at the 20s and 30s, yeah, so it's a real neat piece. It's under 2 hours. Ben was using that as a selling point. He wanted something, they did Into the Woods last year, and he wanted something sort of to contrast with that, and this is just very light, very fun piece, but it's great that Bailey got a role in that. I will be doing, I'm writing and doing Pick the Music for the Chordbusters' upcoming May 3rd show next year, which will be at St. Ambrose. We'll be performing up there, and that is Music of the Night. So Music of the Night is kind of the centerpiece from Phantom of the Opera that the Chordbusters will be doing. I'm doing an arrangement of Dream, which is also a wonderful song from the 30s, late 30s, early 40s, and a couple other wonderful songs I'll be doing. We're having a top-notch quartet come in and sing with us. I think it might be, I'm not sure if it's a link. It might be, I'm not sure. I have to look up what the quartet is. It wasn't the one we usually have been using the past few years, but here's some wonderful barbershop there, and have a good time with us. Is there anything else coming up in the spring? No? We'll just wrap and head on. There's a concert here on January 10th. Yes, we're going to have a piano recital. What time is that on the 10th? Do we know? 6 o'clock on the 10th. Come here, and it's going to be a fundraiser also for the Learning Center. So come out for that and hear some wonderful music then. All right. And then they want me. Is there anything else? All right. Our traditional ending, which is the Sleigh a la Russe, which is a one piece. We've been doing this now 23 years, 24 years, something like that. It's getting, again, so many years ago, and then just falls into an abyss how many years I've been doing it. This should be 23 though, right? Because it was around the time Bryn was born when we started. All right. Doesn't matter to them. Let's move on. We'll wrap it up. Lightly flying o'er the snow with a hey ha 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 ho ha ho, with sleigh bells ringing, gaily singing, merrily we go. All the world a blanket white of snow, so cold and crisp and light, with sharp winds blowing, we are going onward through the night. Hey ah ho la, hey ah ho la, rightly flying o'er the snow with a hey ha 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 ho ha ho, with sleigh bells ringing, gaily ringing, merrily we go. Ho ha lo, merrily on we go. Ho ha lo, merrily on we go. Ha 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 ha, ya ha ha ha, ya ha ya ha ya ha ya ha. Ho ha ya ho. Thank you for coming out, and have a Merry Christmas. If you want to show this to friends and relatives, it will be available on YouTube, or if you want to put on the background during some Christmas time, that will be out there as well. Relive the fun moments. I have a specific link. I don't know, we'll be out